Here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads.
Uh-huh.
It can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Isn't that kind of important?
How do you plan an expedition into the deep roads without knowing a way in?
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
How can you be so sure?
How would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
And if he knows nothing?
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
I'll make him talk.
We may need to wring it out of him. Wardens can be secretive.
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly this
Yeah, I won't be fighting him. Don't worry.
Refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman.
I would make him fall for me, though.
We talk to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Okay,
Being
so...
a guardsman seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
My brother was a soldier. It's all about taking land and serving some king you've never
Do you
met.
want to meet Anders?
They do something real. They protect people. They make their lives better.
I don't know if I agree.
Neither would my brother.
Hmm.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few...
I didn't know you could do this. What? Bro, I swear you could not do that before. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna head to their house. Then I'm gonna find Anders, which is a warden. So I get to meet him again. I'm really excited.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right, right.
It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
Hi.
Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the carter's coffers. They must be stopped.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, now I have to actually go in here. Because I have to ask about someone. Hi.
You again. What do you want?
I'm looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of slew the archdemon to save us all. Fat lot they care here. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
That's who I need.
Where is this healer? You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
That's
He's a
so
good man.
sad.
I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Listen to Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
I
He
would.
doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Tell me where he is. Or else.
I wouldn't worry so much about his safety. Worry about yours.
Don't you
Oh.
threaten me. You
Damn.
strangers to violence after the blight. Any Ferelden in the city would lay down his life for the healer after what he's done for us. Still, I suppose you can seek him out. Anders certainly hasn't turned anyone else away. Look for the lit lantern in Darktown. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I should have stayed home and took my chances with...
Not the Varric rivalry. Okay, so I need to.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer.
Hi.
We know what happens to mages in this town.
Yeah, that's
And it
fine.
ain't gonna happen to him.
Back off.
Don't question me.
Let's show these folks a little Ferelden justice.
Oh, that's cute. Ooh, that's a lot. Hi. Oh. Well, y'all already suck, and I can tell. Ugh. How about what we do this time is, you die instead of me. Okay, they're dead, it's fine. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, I need to go to Gamewens. I'll talk to them in a second.
You and Wesley never had children. I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar. We knew that our personal lives would have to wait. Distance never mattered. But we ran out of time. It is what it is.
Yeah, because he's kind of a corpse.
Do you ever wish?
That's too personal.
That's too personal.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
Ha, rude.
The eldest.
Bro, I have so much shit. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not gonna do this one or this one until we get to Act 3. Oh. Let me check my writing desk. Hawk, a dwarf named Ansel, contacted the Red Iron looking for contract work that could take him up on it, but we've been pressing business, so I recommend you. So I recommended you. Dwarf pays well, so don't be a fool and miss out. Look for Ansel in the Lowtown Bazaar at night if you're interested. Oh, you were a pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. If you get sick of being just another unemployed refugee in this shithole, maybe we can grab a drink. If there's any odd jobs my boys can't handle, I'll send them your way. Black Emporium. Greetings, you don't know who I am, but I've heard of you. I understand you might need some items from my collection as well as the need to obtain them. I did not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation from the Black Emporium. Enclosed are directions through the passages underneath the city as a charm to enter. If you give the charm to anyone, its permission will immediately be revoked and consequences will be unpleasant. Okay. To whomever elects to participate in the charitable deed of assisting the Vale family of Starkhaven, His Most Worthy Highness Prince Sebastian Vale provided instruction to anyone brave and noble enough to attempt eradication of the rebel who dared attack his family. 3 groups of Flint Company mercenaries have been sighted in the Verkwall Bethany. One group makes camp not far from the elves. Oh, okay. Let's see what waits whoever finds and defeats all these rogues. Okay. I now want to speak to
My children
her.
have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Mother's right.
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lancey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Tell me about her family.
I know the Emotes were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Emotes have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Oh, 'cause she married a mage. What exactly did the will say?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
I'm going to look.
Take me to the vault.
Can't. It's in the cellar of the estate. Someone else lives there now.
You didn't take your parents' will.
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to sleep?
Why?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
No, we're not. We're gonna go to Hightown. I preferred that.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will?
Yeah.
If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
We need to find that will.
I want what's ours.
Good. I'm glad we agree. Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently,
What?
our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Let's go after them.
Good. Then we can break in, and I don't care if we kill them.
I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Back. Okay, let's go. I want to go to Darktown and meet Anders. I really want to meet Anders. And finish the quest for him. I just want to get him first, I think. Rubber. Okay, so I'll do this later. But I want to talk to Anders. Hey! Oh, damn. You good, bestie? Oh.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I'm just here for information.
I want to know about the deep roads.
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
No. It's so sad. Sir Pouncelot.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
What friend? I wonder.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
Can people leave the wardens?
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
Haha, tell me or else.
I need to know how to get into the deep roads. You can tell me willingly or not.
Don't threaten me, little girl. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
We'll get to the deep roads ourselves.
Wait. I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows.
Oh, of course.
The learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
How did the Templars find out?
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
Help him escape the circle.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Mages must be contained.
Mages fall to demons. The Chantry can't trust them with the same freedoms as normal men.
And who are you to decide that how the Maker created me isn't normal? Now, will you aid me or no?
Show me the map.
I will not make this deal sight unseen.
It's all right here. But you don't see one page until Carl is free.
As just as his cause is. It scares me. I don't want to give the Templars another reason to hunt us.
These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight.
Okay.
I have sent word to Carl to be there. Make her willing, we will all leave free men.
Let me level up. What's the one for that strength? Now me calling her this. I can't. Okay. Let me save. We'll do Anders' quest. And talk to him, and then I think I'll end my stream. Okay, where do I have to go? I don't want to do this yet. Birthright. Okay. Most of that's just Varric. And,
Don't like dark tan? Die and make room.
Bestie, the fuck?
Family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still nobles?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power too, and responsibilities.
Estates, servants, investments, mercenaries, assassins. We've still got all those things. It's sunnier here, and nobody calls me my lord. I think I can live with that.
Oh god, I would hate that. So I want to actually possibly either turn him in or get him killed.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's like not safe at all at night ever.
I saw
Hi.
inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far.
Yet.
Ready.
Yep.
We didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
And then I'll tell them about your little plan. That would be funny.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
No. I remember this. I know what I'm gonna do. Hi.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong?
Welcome back, Con. How was your food? What do you eat?
Like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No.
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll
Oh,
understand,
no.
Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
Oh, what happened? He taking over? Shit. Oh.
Never take another mage as you took him.
I'm usually on, I usually end like 30 minutes ago, but I want to finish something before I end. That's probably why you said that. No. I used to, and I stopped. Oh, ow. That hurt. Yeah, it would make it annoying for me. I wouldn't want to eat that much. Bestie, what the fuck is happening over here? Okay, can we get the Templar Hunter out of here? I used to eat it like almost every day. I got annoyed. I don't like it anymore. Could we get the archers out of here, besties? I need you to heal. I keep forgetting that there's healing potions. I would get so grossed out. Like, that's kind of like eating PB&J every single day for a whole month. Like, ice cream is good, but I could not do that. She's dead. That's great. Ew, that's nasty. I could never do that. It's just gross when you eat the same thing a lot. It's like, I can eat, okay, so like I can eat pasta a lot, but I can't eat it like every single day. Ow! Bestie, that hurt. Rude. Yeah, they are. They are quite expensive. Okay, I think we're done.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the fate into this world.
Oh my god.
What that feels like.
He tricked you, Anders.
This bastard ratted you out to the Templars.
He wasn't himself. Being made tranquil takes away everything human inside you. He wasn't capable of caring for me anymore. He could only follow the rules.
That's so sad.
All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this, I'll never be whole again.
This is what Mother was protecting me from.
Please,
yeah.
kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Don't kill him.
The Tranquil I've met seem content with their lot. Maybe it's not that bad.
You have no idea. Your emotions.
I know, I didn't intend to do this. I didn't mean for it to mess with you, but it's fine.
I would wish for a friend compassionate enough to kill me. Carl, I'm sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Oh. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye.
That's so sad. Not me being covered in blood. I wanted to wear a different shirt, but I need to iron it. I don't really want to do that right now.
Talk. What happened to you in the Chantry?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade.
He's already trying to be a dick.
And he recognized the injustice that mages and Thaders face every day.
Like, I love that about this game. If whatever you choose, like for your character's personality, like for certain dialogue, they'll just say stuff like that. Like if you choose to be nice in certain dialogue, they'll be nice. If you choose to be mean, they'll be they'll be a jerk. If you choose to be humorous in certain dialogue, they'll be humorous, even if you don't choose to be humorous. Which I love so much. Dude, it's so wrinkly, so I have to. I remember when I was in middle school, I burned myself with an iron. And apparently, like, humorous Hawk with, Jerk Inquisitor for Inquisition is hilarious. And, like, I want to know, but I won't. I'm gonna look it up one day.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits.
Maybe after we beat the game. All the games, I'll look it up.
Fortitude.
When we beat all the games, so we're gonna play Mass Effect, so I'm excited for that.
All but given up on us.
Spit it out.
Just say whatever you have to say.
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
I didn't like that. So, there was actually... Someone pointed this out to me. There was actually a, spirit of justice who you meet in the Awakening DLC. What if that's who Anders kind of went with? Because they were stuck in someone else's body. With their own mind, but stuck in someone else's body. However, I did make them leave, but it's fine. Let me get this straight.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
We'll just say this.
This is obviously difficult for you.
I thought I was helping my friend. He would have died, I guess. If that even means anything.
I have to be nice to him because I want to romance him.
He knew what mages have suffered.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that?
I wish I still had your innocence. There was too much hatred in me. Justice thought he would overcome that. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Okay, so here's what I'm confused about. Did they meet twice? Because I made him leave. So they must have met again? That's what I'm thinking. They must have met again after that happened. I like men with dark pasts.
So, that explains your whole sexy, tortured look.
Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often.
Oh!
I had not thought to ever find a woman who would look past what I just said. My maps are yours. As am I, if you wish me to join your expedition.
Oh.
I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Oh my god. Okay. I've never romanced him ever. So I'm curious on what his romance is gonna be. I'm excited for it. Let me do... He needs this. He needs more health. Oh, okay. Should we do this and then end? Mess F. Yeah, I'd already do a cutscene. It's fine though. At least I didn't have to do the fight twice because I would have been so upset. You know, I had someone might come to my stream for like my last Dragonage stream and were like, Dragonage 2 sucks. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It's actually good. The fuck? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I love this game. I don't see that what's so bad about it. It's fun.
Now you meet your maker.
Hi, that scared me. Yeah. I think this game is pretty good, personally. I think... I honestly... Okay. I love this game. I love what they did with it. Truly, I think they could have, for Inquisition, they could have removed a lot of the exploring and kind of did what they did with this game. Added a little bit of exploring and story, because I like that. The third game, there was way too much exploring, and it made it really annoying to play. Isn't there like a thing, like a trap thing here? So they're working on a new Mass Effect and a new Dragon Age. Holy shit. Okay, let me... I give them money. I play The Sims. I should... actually, no, I'm not. Hi! Oh. Look! I'm sorry. And I really like their new pack, so I'm gonna buy it. And stream it. And they're... look. I'm sorry about it. But... it just looks good. Yet. They... Pair Lives. Doesn't... fully isn't out yet, but I bet that's their main competitor right now. Once that comes out, if it's good, that's gonna be their main competitive. Portrait for Your Mother. Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry. I was like, what does that mean? Literally in the name. Portrait for Your Mother. You know how much most of the packs are? If you bought every single pack for The Sims 4, that's over $1,000 right now. Around there. You can check on Steam. Because it's on Steam now, so you can check how much it actually costs by putting everything on your wall or whatever. Or not. You could just check all the DLCs, see how much it costs. They do, because I loved The Sims 2 and I loved The Sims 3, but Sims 4 is like, I love it, but it doesn't have the excitement. It's choice that what happened to the animals. I probably said that wrong. Really sad what happened to the animals, isn't it? I still remember grandmother talking about the balls that... Lord... Thanks. They're new. I'm just gonna read...
But this is the first time I've seen it. Wouldn't it feel like something to live in a house with this above the door?
Yeah, about that. Okay, I wish Epic Games had achievements. That's my main complaint about it. Why the fuck is there no achievements? Oh, right, I forgot. I have games I can stream from Epic Games, actually. I own games on there. I just haven't gone to stream them yet. Ah! Hi. That was quite rude of you. What's the level you have to be to get stuff? Wasn't it like 12 or something? For your like to get more stuff like this. I don't play Fortnite. I find it really boring. And it's not my type of game. I get anxiety from multiplayer games. Thank GTA for that one. Dude, I remember seeing a TikTok where this kid said that another game stole from Fortnite, but it came out first. I'm like, bestie? That's embarrassing. Wait, no, I'm about to die. Hey, Anders. Could you kill him for me? Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna read all of this some other time. I don't want to read it right now. Enchanted stuff. Oh.
Watch your step.
Wow. This man stepped on it. And nothing happened. Wait, stop. Oh. Hi. Can you go for them? Ah, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot that's a bomb. I haven't played this in a while. I remember it a lot, but I don't remember something like that. Is it? It's okay. Is it PUBG or is it another game where like I remember watching Call Me Kevin play it, and it was like he had to log in every day or he lost his shit. Why did he step on it? Are you kidding me? Why did you step on the wrong person? Why did you step on the clearly visible trap? God.
That's the vault.
That should do it.
Oh my god, really?
To know about our family is inside.
Oh my god, guys. Did you know that this is a vault? I had no idea. Ah!
This is it. Grandfather's will.
Scared me.
Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
Not yet.
I still want to look around.
All right, but hurry. We should show the will to Mother as soon as we can.
Okay, I think I got everything. Yes.
Where did you learn your magic? I mean, you know my feelings on the circle, but usually it's the only decent training a mage can get.
My father taught me. He was in the circle once, trained there. But he got away.
You don't know how lucky you were to have someone who loved you and could help you. Most mages would kill for that.
You remind me of him.
I know, I haven't watched him recently. I need to catch up. Like, I don't really watch too much YouTube anymore. Okay, so like I always get like in between. I want to collect a quest real quick. I'll either be on Twitch too much, but not YouTube, and then I end up being on YouTube too much, but not Twitch.
Have you seen him?
Sometimes it's both.
Was it? No. There are many Templars at Kirkwall, woman.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
What about him?
Give me the details. Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen.
I really want to play Dynamite too.
About the Templars.
Looks
and
fun.
Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
Tell me about Meredith.
What do people say about
Hi, Cody. How are you?
Oh, she has many.
Welcome to stream.
They laud at the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity. That she sees
Oh.
everywhere. It is
I don't know if my computer can handle it. I don't know the specs.
What have you heard about the Templars? People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will.
Most do.
With every passing day.
That was gonna have to Jow in it. A little bit in the ground right now. It's a little bit in the dirt. Murdered. Oh, you're doing good. I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking.
Stop crying and tell me what you know. Yes, Sarah. Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out.
I don't
tell me anything.
I don't think through that though. What's in it for me?
I'd be putting myself at risk, possibly crossing the Templars. Why should I do this for you? I have precious little, but if you find my brother, I will manage some way to pay you. Perchance, in your journey.
Okay, I can't play that.
Ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them.
Bestie.
May God bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
It's funny to upgrade my PC. I can't play newer games best.
Fool. Kirkwall deserves better.
True. Secret of light. What? 47. Okay, so let me serve. Wait. No, I can play this just fine. I don't have issues with this game. Okay, now I can teleport. I don't know why I couldn't before.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude.
Oh.
Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just
rude.
Food.
Gamlin lied to you, Mother. We found the will. He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter, Leandra.
You should get stabbed. I don't like him.
In Hightown and all associated revenues.
Not one step further, Uncle.
What do you have to say for yourself?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is.
You can
come home for the funeral.
Drop kicking zombies. This parkour.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
It's like Assassin's Creed met zombies. You owe us, Uncle.
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Andraste's ass, I will.
I don't expect that, Gamlin. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry.
Did I mention that it's new?
To reclaim the estate. Make a willing. You'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
I know they removed guns. Which, to be honest, I actually like that. I like stabbing people in games. Okay, Bethany, you want to talk? What's this?
The house won't clean itself, Uncle.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
He deserves that, thank
I
you.
can't believe Gamlin stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part.
Yeah, we don't like
I
him.
could never turn against my own sister like that.
Let's not do this.
Talking about Gamlin leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know,
Yeah,
I want to look for
we.
that girl. I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
Means nothing to me.
Mother's parents sound like stuck-up pigs. Who cares what they thought?
They're our family. A noble lineage dating back to the last blight. Aren't you a little curious? It just makes it feel not as bad being here, you know?
Okay. Thank you for hanging out. Go eat dinner.
Again.
I need to eat as well. I'm gonna eat soon. Coming home. You sound sad.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day. But maybe
That's
if we can
sad.
reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
Why avoid the circle?
Why did Mother and Father work so hard to keep you from the circle? Would it have been so bad?
I guess at first, I was just a little girl. They didn't want to lose me.
That's cyberpunk.
Once I had learned anything, what would the Templars do to an active apostate, not just a mage's blood child? It changed their lives, your life, Carver's, all because of who I am. Sometimes I wonder if it would have been so bad to be with my own kind, to serve the Chantry as Andraste demands.
Okay, but does it crash as much as Dragonage Origins? Because bestie, that game crashes so much. Even with the best PC you could get, it's old. What would Carver have said?
What do you think Carver would have made of all this?
He would have hated this place.
Oh yeah, he does hate this place.
He'd have gotten himself arrested the first day. And he would have wanted in on your Deep Roads expedition. Anything to make a name for himself. Sometimes I still can't believe he's gone.
I mean, he did that when I was a mage. He didn't like me either. You see, I was being too funny. I was being humorous Hawk my first playthrough, and he didn't like that. And I was also a mage. How dare I be both? I would have been like...
Can you imagine if we'd grown up here? Being nobility?
Yeah, that's what sucks about it.
Silk dresses with lace petticoats. Father was a good man.
PC
Mother
Master
gave up
Race.
so much for him. Of course, if she hadn't worked up the nerve to elope, she probably wouldn't have been able to resist the Templars either. If we'd been born here, you'd be nothing more to me than a name the Circle kept in my file.
Aww. We'll never be home.
Our home was destroyed by the Darkspawn. This will never be anything but a refugee camp.
We're never going back to Ferelden, sister. You can be more here than you ever could have been in Lothering.
I mean, it kind of does go back. Eventually. Just say, not the rivalry. More to say. Not a console peasant.
I don't care much about old family stuff.
I have a
But
console.
I thought you might want this.
Where did you get that? Was it at the estate? Let me see.
What am I giving her?
Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
Yeah, it's really bad. Father was a better man.
She was much happier with Father.
I know she loved Father. I guess I just wondered if she'd have been happier if he hadn't been a mage. If I wasn't a mage.
Well, you wouldn't even
Maybe that made it hard for
exist,
Mother.
so...
It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Okay.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
I'm sorry, that's nasty. Gamlin, payment is now 2 months late. Sarah enters Acros. You are well aware you will find yourself barred from establishments unless payment is made. Think. No better card sharp or number runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is tended to before steps are taken. Let's avoid further unpleasantries.
What is that stain? Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.